I've been working with Henrik for 7-8 years. I started as his editor actually, and I think we really soon learned that we liked the same kind of stuff. We had a really good sync in all the commercials that we were working with back then. And he came to me with the script and I said, do you like this? And I said, yeah, I really do.
Yeah, that's how it started. I wrote this story, I presented it to my colleagues. We shot a short pilot with just some tests.
Which turned out really great. And with this material, we could show other people what we were talking about.
We showed it to Swedish Television, SVT, and an English distributor, ITV. So we got financed and then we start shooting. Jordskott is created by sort of my film family, people that I worked with in commercials for many, many years. My photographer, Pelle Hallert, we've been through a lot of things after like 15 years of filming together. We know each other like really good friends. I trust him 100%. My old-time friend also, Agustin Moreau, who's the production designer, who in every detail, every set, every color of the wall, every shirt, everything is a plan behind them. A lot of discussions together with him, how to get these attention to details to fill the screen. To have a crew and a cast like that, with people you really, really trust, was more important than to have the most experienced people, because I wanted to have people that I connect with. So that's one important ingredient to the success of Jordskott.
Actually, I think it was really good for the project that I didn't really have the big experience of making a TV series. And Henrik as well as a creator, if I made 4 TV series before, I maybe know, well, that's impossible. I would say no directly. Instead, I was like, oh, well, let's try it. We wouldn't take no for an answer. If there was something that wasn't solvable, let's make it solvable. Last 3 years, pretty much every day, every night, no sleep and no weekends. I guess we pushed a bit harder. We pushed the crew, we pushed the actors, we pushed everybody.
We have ravens, we have dogs, we have children, explosions, cars crashes and underwater scenes and everything. It was going to be a tough shoot in many ways, and of course a lot of emotions.
Having this enthusiastic team, going the extra mile for this project, that really helped everything to turn out as well as it really did.
Skjut då! Skjut då, din väg! Arbetet har varit extremt intensivt och lustfyllt på samma gång. Det har varit väldigt, väldigt hårt jobb. Vi har ju filmat i 8 månader och jag tror att jag har haft 100 inspelningsdagar och jobbat 10-12 timmar om dagen. Så att det har varit så här mycket jobb.
Ibland var det plus 46 grader i solen när det var som värst. Så där var vi ju rätt möra efter de dagarna, va? Till -2 ute i skogen helt plötsligt. Va? Så att det spänner från -2 till plus 46. Så det var man var lite dränerad i huvudet ibland.
Men jätte lustfyllt. Väldigt roligt projekt att få vara med och göra.
First 8 pages that was written of Jordskott, it was more the touch, the feel, and sort of the unique story and storytelling that I really loved. If you take the vampire stories, you take the zombie stories, they all have their sort of older stories to tell. This is a vampire, this is how they work, this is a werewolf, that's how they work. And we had the Swedish mythology to base our story on, but we wanted to make our own. We wanted to make it, what if there was actually creatures from the Swedish mythology in our own world right now? What do they come from? What could be real in them? So sort of a realistic approach with the police. I mean, if there was something weird happening in Sweden, the police would come, they would look into this. And that, I think, could work a lot more places than just in Sweden. You always build something up in your mind, so this is the way I want it to look, or the way I want it to be.
And I know exactly how the day will work out, and then everything changes directly. We have to do some compromises, we have to rethink, we have to rewrite stuff. Also, we get opportunities that we couldn't expect. For example, when we find the mention of Eva Thörnblad, we rewrote a lot of things because the actual location gave us so many cool stuff. We have secret rooms. We have, for example, the classic wall with pictures. Here we had it on a pool table instead, which was quite cool because we could have a top shot. It was stupid and expensive to move it. Let's use it instead.
It's not exactly the same as I pictured it, but it's equally good, and it's in many ways it's even better. I mean, we knew we were making something great. We knew we were making something that a lot of people could like. We didn't know that many people did, though.
And that is, I think, because the audience was also, it was time for them to see something else, get their mind blown away in a bit.
You know, we sort of gathered so many people watching this together because I think at the end it has something for everybody, and it's that's really cool. We wanted to make something that we liked, and apparently a lot more, you know, agree with us.